Hello there everyone and welcome back. This is Tosashi and today I'm playing the new Mecha Shiranui. And it's been a while that I managed to play and make a video. Been very busy in my professional life. But I found some time, so here I am again. Because of that, I actually completely missed the release of this new mecha until I saw the last patch notes of past Thursday, where they said that they decreased the primary damage, the damage of the primary weapon against mecha a little bit. And I was like, oh wait, I completely missed this one. So I went to the game, and the past few days I've been having a lot of fun with Shiranui. It's kind of like, it's a pretty mobile mecha. It's definitely of the brawler variant, I would say. And what I especially really like about this mecha is that it's dashing and its mobility basically is also one of its weapons. So in that sense, it kind of resembles Tempest and Michael. And to some extent also Arthur and Neutron Star, I would say. Let's see here. Okay, get that one butt out of the way. So yeah, it's definitely in that category of mecha. It's a bit more squishy though than the others that I just mentioned. But it's also, I would say, more mobile. I think it's more mobile than Neutron Star and Arthur. Because oh, hello. Nice little surprise. There we go. But it also needs to be very close. I think it's even worse than Tempest in that sense that you really have to be on top of the enemy, basically. I say that's worse, but only because the range, you need to be super close by. But I actually really enjoy the playstyle, being in the face of the enemy. There we go. And very soon I will showcase you some of it. So this video is a little bit chopped up. It's one recording, but it's took out the less interesting parts, let's say. So I got Vanessa here still leveling her up. And so yeah, let me just, while waiting, let me just go through those patch notes for Shiranui. So they reduced the boundless primary weapons damage versus mecha from 180 per shot to 169. It's pretty substantial, but since I don't know how good it was at the beginning, I can only imagine it was crazy burst potential. Now it's just good. It's still strong, I think, but this mecha does require some practice. So here you see the normal dash is it's kind of like what Alborada has going, but so only horizontal, but not that great. But now you can shoot the secondary. And as you can see, you can propel yourself after the secondary. And you can do that quite fast, like so. And very similar to Aurora, if you time it well and you do a little jump right at the moment of hitting your own fan, I think it's called, then you make a little jump upwards. So normally I think you always will also swing your blades. I think those are those wings that are, you're swinging those wings around, hitting everyone around you in a 360. So it's a very nice melee ability. And it's a very nice mobility ability because you can get anywhere. And I'm a big fan of mecha that can basically get in any position, and I think with this one does it pretty well. As you can see, it does like a crit of 430 when you hit the enemy or any objects. I think it does less damage than the one from Tempest. I think Tempest does like between 500 and 600 damage, but this one I'm very excited about. This, it feels like it's like kind of a teleporting mecha. But very different than how Guerrilla Hunter teleports, so that's demonstrated here with the Ventoris. As you can see, it also does pretty nice damage. And it also seems to be, even because now I hit it above the Ventoris, and it was still damaging it. So it seems like there's some kind of cylinder going on, so where you place it, above and below and around, it's dealing damage. So it seems to have quite a big hitbox. Here we have a little brawl with the death knell, but I totally overwhelmed them. They were a little bit too late to get into their mecha there, but they managed to. They or someone else managed to snipe me out. I see you going there. Oh no, there's definitely some sniper up there. Oh, and there's the. can we take them down? There. Oh, almost. Keep moving. Yes, there we go. But the sniper is still there in the somewhere on top of Ayumi Castle, with the iron cannon blasting us. We first pick up this stuff, and then get ready for more because there's definitely someone making up. It sounds like a skylark. Yeah, that's definitely a skylark. So let's take a look here. The skylark is up to. Can we do some cheeky damage before they find us? Yeah, we can. Not the biggest fan of this laser gun, but it does pretty good damage, as you can see, over a relatively short time. Then we are ready to get back into. There you go, Shiranui. So yeah, it's fast. It's the teleportation, or it's not really teleportation, but like the dashing towards the fan happens at a super fast speed. And what I like about it as well is that, similar to Aurora, you can look around while you're dashing towards your fan. So in that sense, I think this mecha plays really like a blend between Michael, Tempest, and Aurora, I would say. And that's great because I really love Aurora and Michael. Those are amongst my favorite mecha. They're actually my top 2 most played mecha. So this mecha, Shiranui, this newcomer, really fits a certain playstyle that I really enjoy. What you see here is my second game. Yeah, as you can see, you have a lot of burst potential in close range. That primary completely obliterates people in close range. It has very poor range though. So, like you see, I'm constantly like in melee range. I could literally touch them physically. Most mecha are not like that. So this is a very close range brawler, but it has the mobility to keep that up. So, let's do some crawling, brawling here. And I did manage to get on top. Okay, let's prepare, get ready, and before we head out, there's some nice loot here. Beautiful, always nice to have explosive sniper rifle, especially with the golden variant. Okay, here we go again. And as you can see, you have like a double charge of the Outlast inventories. This seems to be a player. If I look at the mobility, yeah, they're trying to find me. And the moment they find me, I teleport basically. And then I completely overwhelm them, but I managed to escape because someone is blasting those exploding bots all the time. So I get a little bit distracted here. But the nice thing about the secondary, here, I can see, but then I miss dash there. So it is, you do see that little square, that's pink square. You have to see and aim in a roughly same direction of your fan if you want to dash towards it, like so. Otherwise you will miss it and just do an ordinary dash, and that's usually not good. You see Michael also completely destroying me with the Venturis on top there. I'm going away. But yeah, the normal dash of this mecha, I try to use as little as possible because that's a difference. First of all, the dash is really, well, I would say bad. Even Firefox's dash is better, or Skyfall's dash. They are better than this one because this one is just shorter distance and lower speed. Plus, it sets like a very long cooldown compared to the short one if you use it through your secondary weapon. I think it's like a 6 or 7 second cooldown. And when you utilize the dash, the tactical skill through your secondary weapon, then it's only like 2 or 3 seconds. So then you can keep dashing around, and otherwise you give up a lot of mobility. No, that's poor aim. Oh, no, big mistake there. Nope, not gonna happen today. Okay, let's try again as a mecha. Let's get there. So yeah, now Ella's only like a 2-second. Beautiful. So yeah, that's only like a 2-second cooldown if you do it like this. Oh no, it's actually longer. It's 3.5. It feels very short though, but 3.5 is pretty short. That's the Michael again, so I need to get out of here. And as you can see, I can do that with relative ease, similar to Michael or Tempest with their good dashing mobilities. And then I go up there, take a bit of a better vantage point and high ground against the Michael, and the Venturus is also still here somewhere. I'm just circling around this mountain to see if I can get a better position, but then accidentally I throw myself into the danger zone here. There we go. It's kind of a waste, but the Venturus and the Michael are fighting each other, luckily. So that gives me an opportunity to basically heal up, wait it out, and then join in once they kill each other. So here we go. Oh, the Michael has like the bot explosion party, or whatever it's called. So I managed to capitalize on their duel there. So they took each other down, and then I can clean up the bits basically. As you can see, it really spreads out pretty widely, the primary weapon, if you have a longer range. Very similar to Moon Rabbit's primary weapon in its rabbit form. So yeah, I think Shiranui is a very interesting blend of different mecha, and yet it creates a very unique playstyle, I would say. Because we didn't have this teleportation like this, which is combined with the secondary weapon yet. So I really applaud the designers here for making this very cool new mecha. And on top of that, I also think it looks awesome. It's a very beautifully designed mecha. And there we go, finishing off that final pilot. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'll be making some other videos. I got a little bit of time on my hands again. So there will be a new Akashic, an Opal video coming, and some patch notes of the last weeks with the Dreadwolf. So as always, I wish you all a beautiful day and peace.